The eye is the center, calm, and maybe has a few clouds, but definitely no rain. The storm is all around the eye. You might have heard of the saying, in the eye of the storm, or the calm before the storm. The eye walls are rings of towering thunderstorms which are very severe, a cyclone's most devastating region. The rain bands are areas of rain that are stretched out in a long line. Sometimes hurricanes form a funnel and becomes something like this. This is the destructive power of a cyclone. If you observed correctly, the rooftop of a house is just peeled off. This is also because of air pressure differences. Let's just do a small little experiment to understand how this happens. You people just saw the destructive effects of a cyclone. What you might have also observed in that particular video was that the roof of the house just peeled off. What you might have thought at that point is, because the air was blowing really fast, it just took the roof away with it. Well, that is also true, but there is also a little bit of physics that's involved in this particular thing. And to demonstrate that, let me use a help of this particular butter paper. Now, when I actually blow air on the top of this particular butter paper, you might intuitively think that the butter paper will remain where it is, that is in the downward position. But no, that is not what happens. Let me just demonstrate. Did you just see that? I'll just do that once more for you so that it is something that you will see once more. Basically, the paper went above. That is, it was not in its original position, but it just went up. Now, let me give you an explanation using the slow-mo. If you actually observed right now, what happened was that I blew air really fast on the top of this particular butter paper. When I did that, the air basically took away the other air molecules that were there originally on the top of this particular butter paper. And when that happens, it creates an area of low pressure on top because the air molecules have been taken away and there is not enough time for other air molecules to come back and settle in that area. Therefore, it creates an area of low pressure on top. When I compare that to the bottom of the butter paper, I see that there is an area of high pressure. Relatively, over here, the air pressure is exactly the same, but here it has created an area of low pressure. Therefore, there is going to be a pressure difference. And this pressure difference is what makes the butter paper basically go up. And that was how the roof of the house basically got peeled away. Speed of the wind has a direct effect on air pressure. When air moves fast, it doesn't have time to push onto the nearby surface like an aeroplane wing does. It just zooms by, barely having time to touch the surface. The speed of the air has a direct relationship with the pressure that it creates. When the air is moving really fast, it does not have time to actually sit on this particular surface. For example, let's take this to be an aeroplane wing. It does not have time to sit on this particular aeroplane wing. What it does is it comes in and takes the air away. And as it takes the air particles away, there is going to be a low pressure zone which is created out here. If this happens to be the aeroplane which is in the atmosphere, the bottom side of it has got higher pressure and the top side of it is going to have lower pressure. And that's the reason why the aeroplanes are able to lift off. That's going to be the same thing with the roof of the house as well. As the cyclones blow wind with great speeds, it does not have time to basically rest on the particular rooftop. So it just comes in and takes the air away from it, which effectively creates a low pressure area out here and a high pressure area out here, which takes the roof away. You saw the power of a cyclone, and I hope you realize how important it is to know what to do if you are ever in the path of one.
If you like this video and want to watch many more amazing videos like these, like and subscribe to our channel now.